This is my documentary of my experience during the summer immersion course studying abroad in Japan. This was experiencing global citizenship firsthand in Japan. 5 of us Millikan students took part in a study abroad course with Dr. Choi. 4 of us were elementary education majors and 1 was nursing. Not knowing each other super well, we all met at the Chicago airport and hopped on a plane flying overseas to Japan. Once we got to Japan, full of excitement and nerves, we dove right into experiencing Japanese culture and exploring. Together, we explored different parts of Tokyo, trying many different Japanese restaurants, different foods like the popular cheese dog, different Japanese candies, many different Japanese sodas and drinks, and many different fun Japanese snacks. This was very fun to try different foods and learn about different cultural snacks. We fully immersed ourselves in the Japanese culture by trying different traditions that were out of our comfort zones and might have been abnormal for us. Some of these included floor seating in a Japanese cafe, a Japanese international church service, where we talked with other foreign exchange students and heard live worship music.
Because this is the best day ever.
Through exploring Tokyo, we also tried different unique things like orange juice and vending machines, K-pop dances and music, and even live street Japanese music. Also, during our trip, we had 3 excursion days where we traveled to see Mount Fuji, an animal cafe, and explored Disney Sea. During this exploring and adventuring time through Japan, we also experienced many challenges that came with being the foreigners, like navigating the train station, experiencing language barriers, differentiating the many waste cans and recycling, eating lots of spicy food, the very humid, hot summer, navigating the big city, and traveling in the very busy trains. When exploring, we would sometimes even get lost.
We're lost. Where are we headed?
These challenges were my first moments of realizing what one may feel as a foreigner. This gave me many different perspectives as the same confusion, overwhelming feelings that I was feeling during these times, my future English language students in my classroom may also feel. But during these challenges, we always found the joy in them, laughing together and seeing that we were all growing in our perspectives. During our immersion course, we studied and took a class taught by Dr. Choi about global citizenship at Rikyo University. This was by far my favorite part of the trip, as this course connected us to experiencing global citizenship firsthand, seeing a Japanese preschool, and forming friendships with people from all the way across the world. This course was so meaningful as we learned the value of being open and vulnerable in order to share our stories with one another. Through these conversations and class discussions are where we all grew so much as global citizens, learning about each other's life stories and cultural experiences that impacted each of us, making us the person we are today. I believe that these are the meaningful conversations that need to be had between all humans and cultures. These conversations lead to understanding and connecting with one another. During this time, we all looked past our differences, instead finding similarities and bonding with one another. We recognized through this course that we are all different and we have different life experiences, but these are the experiences that make us the unique and special people we are. This was learning the value in each other's differences. Outside of this course and in between lunch breaks, the Rikyo students took us all around Tokyo, sharing their favorite parts and different Japanese cultural sites and traditions. With the students, we visited the Tokyo Tower and a Japanese park, went to different cafes to eat. One evening, the students even took us to a Japanese summer festival, where we tried lots of different Japanese sodas, popular festival games, saw different Japanese stands, and tried lots of different festival Japanese foods. When exploring with the students, we also tried Japanese barbecue and even tried the fun claw machines that are very addicting. And we also went to Japanese photo booth with the students. These were all very popular cultural things that the students enjoyed, and these were all very meaningful and fun moments where the students had the opportunity to open up to us Millikan students, showing us their culture and seeing them in their environment outside the classroom. These were the times that we all got really close and really bonded. During our time in Japan, we also had the opportunity to meet up with Rikyo students that were planning to study abroad at Millikan in the fall. This was very cool as they showed us to their favorite local coffee shop and around one of their favorite places, Koreatown in Japan. Overall, this trip was so impactful. This experience taught me so much, including the power of openness and vulnerability. Without the vulnerable moments and the openness from each student, this experience wouldn't have been as impactful as it was. Every culture, every person has a story and has something that we can learn, but we have to be open. Each student's story and experience that they share with me through this course impacted me so much, allowing me to see a different perspective on life. Through the vulnerability, lifelong friendships were made, making hard goodbyes. Before coming on the trip, none of us Millikan students knew each other super well. But now, after this life-changing experience, we all will always have a close bond as we share the same life-changing experience. I'll forever be grateful for this amazing opportunity that Dr. Choi gave me and the impact that Rikyo students had on me. This is global citizenship.